Hey guys, like, subscribe, comment, and follow to the Esme&Eric YouTube channel, as well as our podcast, Two Cents or Nonsense, from Moses Lake's point of view. So you guys, today's video is on suicide awareness, as you can see the title. I did a status, you guys, about 2 weeks ago on my Facebook. I mentioned I had a banger for you guys, hey, and it was supposed to be on suicide. You guys, I wanted to do a video on suicide awareness. So this was 2 weeks ago, you guys, and you guys, since then we've lost two people. We lost two people in Moses Lake. You know, we lost a 13-year-old and we lost my cousin. My cousin is the father of three. It makes me wonder how those three children are going to comprehend the loss of their father. The 13-year-old makes me wonder. She's never gonna have her prom. She's never gonna have a proper date. She's never gonna have her wedding, her degree, her diploma. You guys, I've seen a lot of riffraff going online about back and forth about people posting you shouldn't put this on there because you didn't know her. You know, I got upset with that. I thought to myself, in those kind of situations, you guys, somebody takes their lives, you know, it's obvious no one could help them. And no one could help them, so leave it at that, you know? So I don't feel like there should be a back and forth, you guys, because, you know, all we gotta do is check on our brothers, our sisters, you know, our nieces, our nephews, you know, our children, our daughters, our sons. Oh man, you guys, suicide. I can't even think of the first thing, you guys, to compare right now, because I don't got nothing, you guys. I'm very fortunate not to have lost anybody close, you know. Well, my cousin was really close to me, but you know, like close, you know, like my children, my sister, you know, I'm really happy that, you know, that nothing like that has occurred, you know, and um, we need to start helping our people, you guys. We need to start actually telling these people, are you guys all right? And if you're not all right, is there something we can do for you? This is ridiculous, you guys. I got a couple of things to talk about today, you guys. I know I just posted the suicide awareness on the title, but I want to talk about the Blood Tribe Police and the RCMP too, as well, you guys. I had recently. I just had a little back and forth with the Blood Tribe Police. I won't mention her name because she's not even worth it. She's just a dirty, disgusting chick from our reserve. And I didn't put it, the comment that she initially got upset about, I didn't put it about her. In fact, I put on my status that, right in the argument that she was talking about on the same thread, I put on there, it had nothing to do with her. Just, she should stay out of it. She really went off on me. She started talking bad about me and all this stuff about my, you know, the stuff that my endeavors, you know, I was trying to do. And for her to talk me down like that, you know, I thought to myself, I know you, you know, I know who you are, you know, you had a really bad history we all about. And for that reason, I don't want to be mean to you and I don't want to be talking shit. But this girl went off and, you know, made me think, you know, I'd really hate for that girl who's employed with the Blood Tribe Police to go to a high risk situation that involved somebody that was going through just what we're talking about right now. Because the way that lady talked to me, you know, I'm pretty headstrong, you guys. I'm pretty strong in the heart too, you guys. You know, um, I'm built of metal, so I am. I can endure a lot of shit. But the stuff that she said, you know, like I said, she's a police officer. She should be trained in this kind of stuff, to where you don't talk to people like that, regardless. You don't put your emotions. You never work with your emotions, and the reason why I'm using Blood Tribe Police as an example is because the way they act. You know, they're not courteous. You know, we'll talk a little bit about the Cardston RCMP, guys, and I just want to put this out there, you guys. At least they're not as bad as the Fort McLeod RCMP. Those guys, you can't even say hi to them. They don't even like you to talk to them or look at them, you know. Not that you want it, because they're kind of ugly, you know. So yeah. Anyways, I don't want to sound like too much of a hypocrite, so let's keep this going. But I know you guys feel the same way I do about the Blood Tribe Police. The Blood Tribe Police are just childish, you know. Like, they came to my house tonight, and there's some trouble. There's actually, I'll break it down to you. I think I can break it down to you guys. There's these 2 kids that are missing. They're on the Missing and Murdered Indigenous webpage. It's really bad, you guys. Fuck, that's how screwed the Blood Tribe Police are. They can't find these 2 kids. They're the ages of 14 and I think 16 or something like that, or maybe not even, maybe 15 and 12. I don't know. They're just little kids, though, you guys, and they're actually looking for them. So I'm gonna put their I'll put their names in the link in the description. I'll put the thing there. So if in case you guys see them, maybe you guys can throw the Blood Tribe Police a bone, or the RCMP, or, you know, because this, like, I thought to myself, you know, like, you guys love action so much, Blood Tribe Police, you know, you guys are just eager to break that, you know, the record I told you guys about earlier in a previous video. You know, the Blood Tribe Police have one of the only policing agencies in North America that haven't let a bullet go. But, you know, the way these kids are, and the way the mentality down there, I wouldn't be surprised if it's this generation that does that. And you guys, honestly, like, police and the police there, you guys, they are not they don't have guns, you know. They don't approach anything with that kind of mentality, and they never, and the shooting rate, you know, it's like there's guns everywhere, but they got a good handle on that shit. So I just got thinking, I was like, you know, like, nothing has to be handled like that, and the Blood Tribe Police can continue to be this agency that doesn't use its firearms. But just the way they act, like tonight, we told one of the officers not to come over to our house, you know, because he keeps coming over. And it's because of the kids that they're looking for, because the house we stay by, just next door, that's where apparently these missing kids were. But if we're not that house, why do they keep coming over? So he's like, oh, well, we thought you guys loved the presence of police officers and you guys feel safer. I was like, well, yeah, but not you guys. You guys are Blood Tribe Police. We know how incompetent you guys are. And you guys, I'm not trying to say this in a hated way. I'm trying to say this in the most professional way that I could. You guys are young, you guys are dumb, and you guys probably share cum. Like straight up, you guys. And I know this is 2025, and it's probably your guys' year. You guys are pigs. You guys are allowed to do whatever the fuck you want to do, and you guys do it as you please. But when it comes to handling situations like that, you guys, I feel for you, because these fucking 14-year-olds are outrunning you. The 14-year-old kid that are outrunning you? I mean, aren't you guys fucking supposed to be doing Pilates or something? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Stupid. Okay, you guys, lately our native children have been charged by the Cardston RCMP. They're charging these 14-year-old kids that they don't need to be doing. You don't need to be throwing these kids in the system. If it's not the kids' parents fucking up, bringing them to the system, or if you guys are stealing us, bringing us to the system forcefully, don't just throw us in there, you guys. Especially when it comes to a situation like that where it's the RCMP, you guys. I got a lot of animosity with them. I'm actually on a warrant, you guys. Believe it or not, homeboy's on a warrant here because of that stupid charge. You guys remember I got charged like those that rat face Ronald Cat was trying to get my trying to charge me on the like several times, like 100 times or something like that. But I don't know, you guys. Like, I don't care what what the fuck they gotta say, or you know, how they feel about this video tonight. But what I'm gonna tell you guys tonight, right now, is yeah, I'm gonna warn you guys, and you guys, it's so stupid, you guys. Like, there's so many alternatives to these ways. Like, I'm gonna give you an example why I'm pissed off at the RCMP, because the Blood Tribe Police, you guys. Yeah, you guys are incompetent and dumb, but I'm not gonna fucking I'm not gonna question your guys's everything you guys do, because I know you guys do some things that are right, you know, and I acknowledge it. But when you guys fuck up and start being smart asses like tonight, of course I'm gonna throw your name out there. Of course I'm gonna throw you guys out there. You guys want to play like that? I could play like that too. So back to what I was saying with the RCMP, with the RCMP charging me with that fucking rat face Ronald for like 3 or 4 times. The Blood Tribe Police did what they call PCA, pre-charge assessment. They actually investigated it before they charged me. RCMP just charged me, you know, and I really thought it wouldn't go that way, because I've tried to speak with them and tell them about my situation, and you know how I got through this bullshit drug charges, and I got through the time, and how this reputation I got will never leave me, you guys. I'm always going to be this bad guy to you guys. I'm always going to be this trafficking, whatever the fuck you guys call me. I heard of a lot of things that you guys call me, you know. And then especially the Blood Tribe Police, the lady that was calling me down, you know, like the stuff like that. I was thinking about, I was like, wow, how can you actually call me down? How can you actually like tease me, you know? And you know, and at a time like this, you guys, it's a suicide awareness today, and you know, like there's high risk situations, you guys, and high risk situations, they need to be handled accordingly. They don't need to be handled like that, you know. I'd feel bad if the girl that was talking me down went to handle a situation like that. You guys, straight up, you know. And I don't know how to feel about you guys totally. You guys, you know, you guys don't know how to do your jobs, and you guys abuse your authority. That's what I disagree with that the most, you guys, is when you guys abuse your authority and think, oh no, I can do this, I can go there, I could do this to you guys, I can treat you like that. No, you can't. You know, I had a big situation, you guys, earlier this year at the Blood Trap Police with Constable McAdams. She's the lesbian. I think she's a he or she. I don't know. I never got down to know what the hell it was, anyways. But he came. He started barking at me in one of my videos. I'll even post it in the description. You guys can check it out again. He's like trying to fucking get me to like talk to him straight to his face, you know. I'm like, and I'm trying to fix my camera. Hey, I'm just like, yo, just chill out and wait, man. Don't get so fucking aggressive, you know. Because you guys, that was the second time that he got aggressive with me. That's why I called him out. I was like, you don't even know how to fucking handle shit accordingly, man. What the hell? Why the hell are they sending you here? And you guys, it's because that thing, you guys. He likes to wear those shirts where his muscles show. So he's like got that mentality. He's young. He's probably like 24. Thinks he can come into the fucking you know, muscle his way around like that, you know. But then he'll run into people like me, you know, and I didn't do nothing in a threatening way or a threatening manner to where they couldn't even possibly charge me or anything like that. It was basically me telling him just to calm the fuck down, you know. And he didn't like it, you know. Maybe no one's ever told the kid to calm the fuck down, but you know, I'm not gonna let someone say, "Oh, hey, you come talk to me right now. What the fuck you doing? Turn around," you know. Of course, I'm gonna say, "Hey, fuck you, man. Chill out," you know. So you guys, I got situations like that, and you know, I'm upset with them because you know the Indian hospital, you guys, they arrested me just to get the tenants out of there. If it wasn't for that, a lot of us are having problems right now. You guys, there's a big encampment out there now. It's a big problem. The windows are kicked open. People are going in there. People are probably going to start ODing in there. These are the stuff that we try to prevent. Yeah, we get called out on it, you guys. Um, I got a lot. It's starting to pick up now, you guys. I'm trying to think of a couple of things to talk about right now. Like my Auntie March, she lost her house, you guys. There's a candle, a little fire. She left her candle running, and she's doing a GoFundMe page, you guys. We'll talk about that when I'm done my little rant here. And I'll even leave the link in the description for that, so you guys can help my auntie. You guys help them get placed. My cousins are in recovery. We're doing good. God's given us a second chance, and sometimes God throws these challenges at us. And they got a challenge thrown at them the other night. They lost their house as well as their father's house. But you guys, make sure you support them. So I'll leave that link in the description. So yeah, let's get back to the RCMP and the Blood Tribe Police, you guys. I friended one of them, Eric Morris, and I think he's the guy that actually charged me. I was so upset. I was like, and I thought this guy was actually taking into what I was saying, but I think more or less he's just investigating me. And like I told him last year, especially with the weed thing, okay? I was like, I don't want to make too big of a fucking fuss about the weed thing, It's bad enough I got this reputation of, oh, he's selling fentanyl. That's what he's selling. He's selling fentanyl. Wow, no, you guys, it's not even like that. And, you guys do your research before you guys come at me like that again, especially with that, I'm fighting my battles every day, you guys, and I pray to God that I win these, So, life doesn't have to be the way it is, and I'll keep trying, you guys. I'll keep putting out videos like this. I'll keep you guys updated with a lot of the stuff that I talk about still. And yeah, let's talk about my auntie before I wrap it up here, you guys. They lost their house in Lethbridge, and I wanna stress a little bit about housing, you guys. Housing, first off, housing comes at us, you guys, like we're asking for handouts, and I want to make this clear, you guys. Blood Tribe Housing has monies that are transferred to them through the government, and these monies that are transferred to the government are thrown to the leadership for its members. So this money wouldn't be given to them if it wasn't for people like us that needed the housing. And then the leadership have croonies, which could be people that are employed or, even cousins that get a cut out of the check, you know what I'm saying? Those guys come at us and tell us that we're asking for handouts and we're asking for too much and we should work. Sometimes when when I was asking for a house, someone told me that I should be working to get it. A mortgage isn't just thrown out and said, here's a mortgage for everybody. No, it's not like that, you guys. It's very difficult for us Aboriginals. It isn't even on the table yet. We're not even gotten there. In the next 5 years, I still don't see that. I don't see us there. So you guys, what I wanted to throw out there was Blood Tribe got to start treating its members correctly. You guys got to start dealing with us the way you have to. You guys got to deal with us in a proper. You don't need to be acting like that anymore, you guys, because it's already safe to say we all know, you guys, this reserve belongs to all of us. Yeah, some of us get in positions to where we can tweak and fuck around. But I'm gonna tell you guys this, you guys. Until next time. Think about what I said, suicide awareness. Keep your familia close by, especially ones you feel that are hurting. To the Blood Tribe Police and the RCMP, guys, keep up the bad work and keep winning that war on drugs and get your training. Get your training, you guys. Up your training because this is serious. We're losing people at a fucking rate that you guys can't even keep up with. So until then, you guys, from Esme&Eric's YouTube channel, you guys, it's your boy Eric. Stay tapped in with our podcast, 2 Cents or Nonsense from Moses Lake's point of view, you guys. And from Esme&Eric's YouTube channel, you guys, we're out. So until then, like, subscribe, comment, follow.